100 yards to come, and Dr. Fager is all by himself. 8, 9, Dr. Fager by about 10 lengths.
Field. Oh, Super Philly, you bet. What's the final margin? She might have won by 20.
They're in the stretch. Secretariat has opened a 22-length lead. He is going to be the Triple Crown winner. Here comes Secretariat to the wire. An unbelievable, an amazing performance. He hits the finish 25 lengths.
On October 27th, 2001, the United States, and in fact the world, were still reeling and coming to terms with the unspeakable acts that had occurred just 6 weeks earlier. At Belmont Park, a mere 15 miles away from Ground Zero in Manhattan, and a major staging area for rescue and relief efforts into the city in the weeks after September 11th, the world gathered for what would be the first major international sporting event to take place since those attacks. It was the Breeders' Cup, and perhaps there was no more fitting event to bring the world together that late fall afternoon than one that was happening so close to such unbelievable tragedy, but also one that showed the world we would battle on no matter what the odds. The culminating event of this Breeders' Cup was the Breeders' Cup Classic. It pitted last year's winner and the reigning horse of the year, Tiznow, who was seeking to become the first horse to ever win 2 Breeders' Cup Classics, against an all-star field and that year's Arc de Triomphe winner, Saki. America was looking for a hero this early evening in late October, and as is so often the case, that hero would come in the form of a majestic equine.
In the gate, ready for the start of the Classic. And they're off! To the cheers of the crowd and guided tour breaks alertly with Orientate. Albert the Great is gun to the lead. That's Albert the Great. Ore Chavez puts him in front, but Pat Day and Orientate are going to take the fight to him. And those two hook up in a speed duel in the first furlong here. Tiznow not far behind. He's running third in the early going. Guided Tour drops back to run along in fourth. Galileo only 5 lengths from the lead. He's fifth. The Arc winner Saki is sixth on the outside. And the favorite Aptitude is now running in seventh. Macho Uno bulls his way through from eighth now. Black Belush is ninth. Include is down toward the inside, and he's now 10th. Freedom Crest, Gander, who's well in hand, and at the back of the pack is Longshot Uplead Spencer. The quarter went in 23 1/5 seconds, a grueling pace here, and into the wind half of 47 seconds flat. Albert the Great grinding it out on a short lead now. Orientate couldn't stay with them. There goes Guided Tour, who splits horses decisively with 5 furlongs to go, and on the outside, the daunting presence of a horse of the year, Tiznow, and he's right there just off the pace fourth. Saki and Galileo right there and behind the lead. Macho Uno's in the thick of it as Aptitude begins to roll here with 3.5 furlongs to go in the Classic, and it is Albert the Great blazing the way. Tiznow looms in second. Saki is there on the outside. Guided Tour fights on. Galileo's under a heavy drive. He's still 6 lengths behind. Include will put his run through on the rail. Aptitude is taken wide by Gander, and the field turns for home. Here comes the Arc winner, Saki, and he storms to the lead. Saki in their lead, and Tiznow is battling on. The American horse of the year and the Arc winner are heads apart with a furlong to go in the Classic. On the outside, Saki. Tiznow fights on. Here's the wire, desperately close. Tiznow wins it for America, beating Saki right on the wire. Finishing third was Albert the Great. Macho Uno was fourth. Oh, did they deliver a thriller here at Belmont Park this afternoon? An heroic stretch drive that will go on in Breeders' Cup legend.
If you're an incredibly passionate thoroughbred racing fan and want to find a whole bunch of people that are just like you, why not check out Thorofan at Thorofan.com. Sign up to become a member, get our amazing weekly newsletter, and learn everything and anything there is to know about this amazing sport we call thoroughbred horse racing. Thorofan, giving the fans a voice.